Hello students, your teacher here, Mr. Sirasinski, with another episode of getting ready for geometry. And in this episode, we are going to prove that the angles inside a triangle sum to 180 degrees. And I'm going to do this by extending the sides of this triangle, or at least one side right now, to form parallel lines. So move this up here to the side of my triangle. Now I'm going to create another line. Okay, so our other line, let's see, that one's pretty good there. Just got to move it a little. All right. So here are my parallel lines. Let me go ahead and show that those are extending in each direction. Put my arrows on there to show that they're parallel. Okay, now here, let's just call these on the inside, we'll call this angle X, we'll call this angle Y, and we'll call this angle Z. All right, so let's see, what do I need to do? Well, the first thing I want to do is I want to extend this left side of the triangle up a little bit and then also down. And what you may notice is that now this side of the triangle is actually forming a transversal that's cutting through our parallel lines. All right, so now we've extended this side of the triangle and it's forming a transversal. And so let's use what we know about vertical angles and corresponding angles and see if we can't prove some of these angles that are missing here. So I know that because angle Y in the bottom left corner is across from this angle, that those two are vertical, and vertical angles are equal or congruent. And then I know also that this bottom left quadrant of this transversal is corresponding with this bottom left quadrant of this transversal. They're the same transversal, so that means it is also y degrees. Okay. Now let's go ahead and extend out this transversal. Oops, wrong color. Okay. So we're extending the right side of the triangle now, and it forms a transversal as well. And you can see that angle Z is vertical with this angle, so this is also Z degrees. And then this bottom right quadrant is corresponding with this bottom right quadrant. And so I know it is also Z degrees. And now you might be able to see that our angles Y, X, and Z are forming a straight angle. And since those three angles are forming a straight angle, I know that their sum is 180 degrees, which proves that the angles inside of a triangle are 180 degrees. I am your teacher. This is the way.